Ready?
Come on, buddy. Something to you all, man. I'm hungry.
We're live. What you putting gum in your mouth for?
Cause I need some gum, man.
You on Facebook. You not in the damn... Alright, well. This boy's putting gum in his mouth because he thinks he's going to have to have fresh breath for a live video.
No, I'm freaking hungry, man.
Well,
and we can't eat right now, so.
Anyway, what we're going to do is... Come on in the picture here.
Yeah.
And y'all know this guy, this Adam Rich. He's a friend of mine, lives down the damn road.
What's up,
what we're going to do... Huh?
I said, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, we're going to be doing molds. I'm going to show y'all how to do clay pour molds, alright? These are the hand molds that are silicone. I've got two of them. I've got a right one and a left one. I've got two of them. What they are is they're hand molds. And they come in the sleeves like this. Okay? Now, what Adam's going to do is he's going to hold these. Alright? Now, you want to hold it down low.
Oh, yeah.
And hold it out away from you.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of it.
Right. You don't want to be part of it. Because I got a crock pot with clay down here that's already melted. It's a monster clay. Right? And like I said, this is what I do with some of the molds that I make. That's why I always do my work in silicone sleeves. Now what you want to do is I'm going to pour this in, move it around. No, not right now. Not right now. Now, what you want to do is just slush it around. Take that and do like this. And turn it like so. And do it shift. Ooh, shit, see?
That wasn't good.
That fucking shit will jump out if you're not careful. You don't want it to go all over the place, but what it does is it just kind of keeps the silicone from burning, and you pour it right back in there. And see how it coats the inside?
Yep.
So it coats the inside and it gets all nice and chocolatey brown in there. But
Smells like cocoa.
That's generally how you would do it. But this silicone is so thick. And what you do is as you're turning it and you're pouring it back out, you, that's not going to burn you. What you do is from that, now see this, just even though I got it on the mold, it peels right off. It cools off, it peels right off. So, like I said, accidents happen anywhere, anytime, live and in living color. But, that's pretty much it. These are going to be for the Part 7 hands of the Jason costume. So what I'm doing is just pouring up some hand molds, and I can do it in clay, because then I'll take, wait right here, I'll be right back. I got these things right here. Skeleton hands, right?
That's my strong hand.
Yep, got these. And put these, I'll do up the pour. Take that and then take the fingers and lay them in the clay and mold clay in and around the fingers so you have real bone structure on top of the clay and real bone structure defined in the actual wrist. So you have real bones being molded with clay to make the Part 7 hands. That's the thing I've been trying to do for a while now and hadn't got around to it. Now I've got help, so I'm finally getting around to doing shit. So, and this is just like I said, it's just showing y'all the process. Alright, we're going to do it again. Hold it down. I'm going to pour it. I'm going to pour so much in there. Now see, I don't have to worry about pouring it out now.
Yeah.
Because I'm fill it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle Al Pacino back there. And all we want to do is just kind of roll it around. Just roll it around like this and keep it Don't worry about trying to pour it out, but turn it sideways just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Right like that. And just keep rotating it.
Rotating it around and around.
Yeah. And see, I've already made a silicone thing of this Pacino. And I've already made a mold of the face and everything, so I can actually take this apart and take this off, because look, it's here too big.
Just like mine.
Yep. And I got to do that. So I'm going to dismantle this and put this in the pot, and then we're going to melt it down and keep doing the same thing. And these are going to eventually be solid, both the left and the right. So I'm going to dismantle this. I've already done a silicone sleeve of this, so I've saved it, so when I need to go back in, I can go back in and just pour it up, put it back on there, finish it. So I'm going to take this apart, melt it down, that way I've got enough clay, because I haven't got this guy done yet, and I could melt him down, but I want to make a mold of him too. So anyway, that's pretty much it, just showing y'all, is it dried? Not yet.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Let's do this. Here, pour some of that in here. Just go ahead and pour that on in. Pour it all in there.
Dark blood of Jason Voorhees.
Yep, just pour it in there. All of it. Just shoop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop.
There we go, man.
And then I'll sit there and see, that fills just about out.
Yeah, it does.
And all you're doing is just rotating it and keeping it moving. So the clay will not, it'll liquefy, but it doesn't, it won't, this one, we probably won't even have to take Mr. Pacino down, because the silicone sleeve is thick enough that the clay's not going to burn through it. Alright, and I'm going to leave that like that, because that's a solid rock of clay right there, so I'm going to set that right there. Actually, I need to set it somewhere where it's not going to fall over. So I'm pretty about over there.
Can you hurry up? I'm tired of holding this, and then I'll say that's what she said.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's got nothing in it. Actually, hang on that for a second, because I'm going to pour that cooling clay right here pour that back into it. And see, now that that's cooled off, take it on camera. On camera. Now that that's cooled off, pour that back in there. And so all this clay cools off on the inside. And when that cools, just leave it solid. Just let it sit right there.
Alright, where do you want me to put it at, man?
And that's it. We'll just set them down. And they'll cool off. And when they cool off, when these cool off and they solidify, we'll take them out of the molds. Probably later on today or tomorrow. And boom, you have a solid set of hand molds done. Sorry y'all missed some of that, but it's just pulling clay back and forth. And it makes solid molds of whatever it is that's been sculpted. Like clay or hands or whatever. And then that's pretty much it. So I'm already starting to work on the hand molds for that. So we'll have to let those sit for a couple hours. Probably come back out later, demold them, show you what they look like. They'll just be stumps, and then like I said, I can interlay the bones over it and then put clay in there and sculpt the fingers and texture it and do all that, and boom. Then you got part 7 hands. There'll probably be sleeves that go about so far up on a person's arms. And then there you go. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. We might tune back in later when we get these things demolded so I can show y'all what they look like.
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah. All right, thanks. Bye.